Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to apologise. This video will be very, very long. I am sorry. You don't have to watch it all if you don't want to, but if you do, please leave me, if you can, and all the animals, emojis, and then the seaside. Anything to do with seaside or food, I'll be happy. Because I have a very long list to say about birth parks and what the birth entail. I also want to tell you what the difference is between some other stuff, but I'll leave that for another video. So, blue dolphin. What is that blue dolphin? How big is it? Etc. Now, blue dolphin, I think, is the second largest park in the North Yorkshire area. You've got Primrose Valley, Blue Dolphin, Thornwick and Reighton Sands. I think that's the order of size. I can be completely wrong and I don't mind that because seriously I have no idea. I just know Primrose Valley is the largest park in the North Yorkshire area. So, activity area. This is at the reception and laundrette area. Entrance. So if you have a child, and I cannot stress this enough, I am going to keep repeating this until people realize, if you have a child who loves sport, download the map, have a look at it, do your prices to book the holiday, and then I know it's extra money, but if you have a child who just wants to play sport all the time, find a caravan when you are able to book where you want to be, book where the activity is, because I swear down, the amount of children who are at the far side have to come from the far side to the entrance to do activities can take a good 10 to 15 minute walk, and you need to get to your activity area early enough they know how many children are there. They can't, I think they can only wait 5 minutes for everyone that's on the list, and then they have to start. They can't wait forever, I'm sorry. So if you love sports, be near the entrance area, and there you've got a football, basketball, netball, go-karting, there's a fishing lake, you've got these water dinghy kind of bumpy car things. I saw that only once. There you've got trampolining, and there's another outdoor sport, but my mind's not connecting, so sorry about that. Indoor, in the sport drone, you've got archery, rock climbing, indoor football, you've got this bouncy castle game. There is so much activity. You really have to look into this. There's so much activity. I know the activities cost, but it is so much fun. You get like a certificate saying I played this sport, everything. Grace got one for doing balancing activity, which was so cool. I was like, oh wow, I didn't know this. Like, amazing. So yeah, so activities are right at the entrance. I think it's like Roseview and Hawthorne caravans. I can't be fully, but if you don't want to be in the activity area, because when the ball hits the metal barriers, it does like to echo. I like to tell you that now. So the caravan is right next door to that football pitch. I feel so sorry for you if you do not like sports, because yeah, there's a kind of echoes there. Let's go to the complex area, which is right in the middle, and the caravans are all surrounding around it. This is like one of, I don't know, but I know this is one of two that I've been to recently. I know the caravans are surrounded by the complex is surrounded, yeah, whatever. So in this complex area, you've got 4 indoor food courts, which are your restaurant, baking, fish and chip shop by Cooks, and Papa John's. Outside is a container, metal container, which is sweet treats, and we went to all of them and they were all fine, nothing bad about to say about except the restaurant really need to heat the food up a bit more and just put maybe a little bit more food on, but it's not a major thing, especially because we don't eat much, so we weren't that bothered. But other people who like to eat a lot of food, you probably need to order 2 meals. So yeah, in this complex area you have got your arcade area. There is a difference between Reighton Sands and Blue Dolphin arcade. Then you've got 2 entertainment rooms. You've got the Galaxy Sherbet, which has got all your entertainments, bingo in, and that's also like daytime, dinner time. It's open every single day, so you're in there all the time, even weekend, because the weekend you are split into 2 rooms. So you go into the Starlight room to watch some shows. I actually thought the Starlight room was for the adults, but no, the kids show was also in there at one point. Then at the far back you've got your swimming pool area. There's an outdoor and an indoor. The indoor has slides and you can do water activities here. It is a good pool and everything. You need a £1 for your locker, and that's basically it to say it's good. It was warm, but it does get very busy. It is a large pool though. At the back you have your shop. This is where you get all your food shop, but it is expensive. £3.50 for a bottle of Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Also you can get your merchandise here of the Seaside Squad, gifts, and if you need extra like stuff for in the caravan, if you've forgotten, like I don't know forgotten something like a tea towel, so to say. There's an entrance and exit. I think there's 2 exits, because there's an exit for the touring, and I don't know if they can also go to the in the touring. I think there is like an entrance part, but I'm not sure because I didn't go to the touring area. But there is caravans there, and that area is a quiet area, but it does take 10 to 15 minutes to get to the complex. Park area, it does need a little upgrade, but a lot of the children just went onto the climbing frame. They didn't go down the slide because the slide looked way too scary, and I wouldn't even do it if I was a kid. So yeah, you've got the Crazy Golf there, so play Crazy Golf now because it's going to be going. It's Reighton Sands, and your golf will be moved to the activity area because it's going to be an adventure golf one. So entrance and exit, so you go through the entrance and then you've got an exit in the middle. You've got 3 bus stops, so they're at the entrance, exit and the far touring part. So don't worry, you can go to either 3 points wherever you are on the site and get on, because it's like double, you know, so you don't have to panic. The hiring. Now the hiring, I didn't actually see where this hiring was, but it could be where the activity area is. But can someone let me know, because I just kept seeing everyone come from the complex area whilst riding the red bikes. I just don't know. I really do not know where this area was. I didn't see it properly at all. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, there's a shop inside the entertainment room, Galaxy One. So if you suddenly realise, like, oh, sugar, I haven't got Annie's ears or a teddy, you can quickly run up there, get one, and you can also get like these light ones, but careful because they break easy. There's bubbles, little sweets. So yeah. So that is basically Blue Dolphin. If I forgot anything, I will put it in the description as time goes on, because my mum will watch this when I've uploaded it. Well, let me know, because I'm at my mum's till Sunday, so I want these videos uploaded as soon as possible. So let's go to Reighton Sands. Now, Reighton Sands is now Blue Dolphin's more near Scarborough and Farley, whilst Reighton Sands is more near Brid and Farley. So you got the Blue Dolphin, Reighton Sands, Blue Dolphin, Primrose Valley, Reighton Sands, and Thornwick. So, but if you're going like we are, we go Thornwick, Reighton Sands, Primrose Valley, Blue Dolphin. So, Reighton Sands is a much smaller park, and you have an entrance and exit together. Okay, and it's a very, very bumpy up and down ride. So, you don't really need to go on a roller coaster. You can just go to Reighton Sands and like that. Grace loved it. My mum, bless her, she was like, you alright, Mum? Just go drive slower. I'm driving very slow, Mum. She did not like that, but my mum gets travel sick, bless her. But the park itself, it is much smaller, very quiet. It is more for people who've got children under 5 years old, maybe a bit older. It's not. There's nothing to do for children who are like, I would say, 7 and up, unless children. If you've got like autistic children or children who don't really want to do much, they don't care for activities, they just rather watch entertainment, play in the arcade, craft. This is a good park for them. I saw a few children who were probably younger than 13 there, and they were enjoying themselves playing in the arcade. So this is a much smaller park. It's more of a retirement owners park. Some people are younger and own caravans. Because I tell you now, the views you get to see the view, a sea view. I want to say, can I just say you get an ocean view instead? I know it's not an ocean, but you get a good look out. Whilst at Blue Dolphin, you don't get any views of the sea. So you've got no hire, because I didn't see anything like for hire. You've got no crazy golf yet. That's coming soon. But you do have a large golf course, and you can do a foot golf as well. Your complex is in the middle as well, like Blue Dolphin, and here you've also got your small activity area where they did archery, a little indoor football, and balancing. So that was there also. So there's a little. It does give you a list of activities to do, but it's in a much smaller. I want to say, remember those war buildings that you used to have? It was shaped like a dome, like that. Not a dome. Oh, I can't think. My brain's not working. But it was in a small area. Now, as Reighton Sands is a much smaller area, you've only got 2 food outlets. You've got your restaurant and food courts. Yeah, you've only got your restaurant, which is Hawkwood, and fish and chip shop by Cooks. That is it. There's no Burger King, there's no Sweet Treats, there's no Papa John's. Nothing like that. So if you have children who wants to go to Burger King, you're going to have to go out and venture into Brid or Farley. Actually, no, Farley don't have a Burger King, so you have to go to Brid. In the complex also, you have you would have seen my video, but if you haven't, I'll link it. You have a area to do crafting. The girl there, she was amazing. And if you haven't got a chance to do like build a bear, you're just able to choose the bear you want and go across to the swimming area, pay for it all, and you can take that bear to the caravan and do it in the caravan. This is what we did. It was much easier for us to do it that way with Grace, not getting overstimulated again with what to do. The other thing is, like, you can't colour in the t-shirts that the teddies wear because you haven't got the craft pens for fabric craft pens, so you can do that probably at home if you've got something like that. The bus comes on site, so this bus picks you up and takes you to either Brid or Farley, Scarborough. So you can get bus timetable from the reception area and go from there. Everything is next door to each other, so you've got the owners information, you've got your reception, laundrette, and then the complex built on is the arcade area. They don't have the soft play there, so it will say soft play on your map, but it's not there anymore. They are getting it reimbursed to try again to have the soft play put back into the arcade area. There was an issue last time, so they had to take it out, and they've put an 18 plus arcade area in. The arcade is very different. At Blue Dolphin you've got carpet and wooden floor around, so there is that, but at Reighton Sands it's just all wooden floor, so if you drop a 2p you can easily find it on the floor, whilst at Blue Dolphin you're looking on the floor trying to find your 2p because it's a dark carpet. So Reighton Sands, like I said, both of them had different arcade games and arcade prizes, with like the big prizes. So that was very different, and we was quite amazed by this. We did get quite a good lot of stuff at both parks. So yes. Swimming pool, you have an indoor swimming pool, no slides, nothing like that, but you do have an outdoor lazy pool. This is just a lazy pool where you can sit in a rubber ring, you take your own and just let it just take you around. I can just swim around, just sit, like my granddad used to sit, he put his knees up like this, because we used to go to the I can't remember where we used to go, but my granddad used to put his knees up and the water just used to take him. I think that's more like a rapid one at Fanny Moore. So yeah, that's all I've got for Reighton Sands. So yeah, it's a really good park, Reighton Sands. We want to go again. We're hoping to go again very, very soon. But we will want to go and just we want to go in that caravan again. But it's very, very hard to get into that caravan because we won't know until we end up seeing where we want to be. Because my mum's got mobility problems. We actually pay out more money, so my mum can get from the caravan to the complex easier. Even though we have the wheelchair, I'm the one who's having to push the wheelchair. My mum will end up having Grace on her knee or push the caravan. Oh boy. Push the Mum had to push the pram because it was like a train. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to quit this game now and see you later, because I am doing the caravans. Next, talk about the caravans and what is a hard way and a haven holiday. Oh boy, that's embarrassing, but I don't give a hoot. So take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye. Oh boy.